You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, I truly do believe that Antonio Brown has done everything in his power to destroy his NFL career. Yeah, he won a Super Bowl with Tom Brady. Tom Brady stuck his neck out for Antonio Brown in New England and also in Tampa Bay. So what did Antonio Brown actually do in the end? He quit on his team. The man was still at the top of his game, and he decided to quit on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Antonio Brown is a quitter. And I don't believe, guys, Antonio Brown is going to the Hall of Fame. He is not a Hall of Fame wide receiver. He had Hall of Fame talent, but talent is only going to get you so far. This man pissed away his career. It ended badly in Pittsburgh, ended badly in New England, ended badly with the Buccaneers. This man has a huge, huge ego. And ever since he ran off the field from the Buccaneers, this man has been doing everything in his power to alienate people, taking shots at Tom Brady, taking shots at other teammates as well. This man is a disaster, a complete disaster, man. He's been a sideshow. This man actually tried to own an arena team, didn't pay the employees. He actually got a team kicked out of arena football. That is how much of a disaster Antonio Brown is. Now, guys, he is going after one of the greatest wide receivers of all time. 3-time Super Bowl champion from my Dallas Cowboys, the playmaker, Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin, of course, you guys know he's actually on Undisputed with Skip Bayless. He was actually given his Mount Rushmore of wide receivers. Now, this is his opinion. He's entitled to that. I agree with some of the pits. I don't agree with two of the pits. Now, he actually put Jerry Rice and himself on there, but he also put Drew Pearson from the Dallas Cowboys. Understand why he would actually do that. I don't believe that Drew Pearson should be on the Mount Rushmore. He also picked Tyreek Hill of the Dolphins. I don't think he should be on there either. But Antonio Brown got super duper triggered that Michael Irvin left him off the Mount Rushmore. So he decided to take a brutal shot at Michael Irvin. Look at this, guys. Bro Bible here. Michael Irvin stay off the cocaine. Antonio Brown blasts FS1 host for leaving him off all-time wide receivers list. Dude, you're not even going to the Hall of Fame. How in the world can you actually be on the Mount Rushmore? I mean, to me, man, Antonio Brown, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys are going to agree with this. Antonio Brown was not a better wide receiver than Randy Moss or T.O. I would much rather have Randy Moss and T.O., and we know that they were headaches. We know that. I definitely would pit them before Antonio Brown. They have much more of a case to be on the Mount Rushmore, and I do believe that Randy Moss is on the Mount Rushmore of wide receivers. Don't forget Megatron, Calvin Johnson, a way better receiver than Antonio Brown. But Antonio Brown wanted to get personal. Maybe he's doing this all on purpose. Now, he tells Michael Irvin to stay off the cocaine because we know that when Michael Irvin played for the Cowboys in the 90s, they had the White House. They were doing all kind of partying and stuff, illegal drugs. But when it was time to play and practice, Michael Irvin showed up. Michael Irvin did not quit on his team, Antonio Brown. Let's go over here to Sportskeeda, though, because they actually have details on what Antonio Brown actually said here. Because on Bro Bible, they kind of blurred out. I was like, what exactly was he saying? Here, we know exactly what he's saying. So, Let's get into this, guys. It says here, Antonio Brown's behavior on X hasn't gotten any better. This time, the embattled former wide receiver is going after Dallas Cowboys legend and NFL analyst Michael Irvin. Brown insinuated drug use on Irvin's part and levied a threat towards him in a fiery post. Now, this is what he actually said here, since Michael Irvin left him off the Mount Rushmore of wide receivers. He says, Michael Irvin, stay off the cocaine. I got way more stats than you. F word for gay people. You from Broward, not Miami. We slapped the shit out your old ass. Merry Christmas, player hater. He couldn't even say Merry Christmas, whatever. This is crazy right here. This is crazy. Does Antonio Brown have more stats than Michael Irvin? Yeah. But the thing is, Michael Irvin only played like 10 years. Of course, he got hurt, had to retire early. And he was actually playing in a non-passing era. Antonio Brown, you played in a passing era, okay? You are not better than Michael Irvin. Absolutely not. No way in hell am I taking Antonio Brown over the playmaker. Not going to happen. Not going to happen, guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are probably going to agree with that. He was not better than Michael Irvin. And he's triggered by this. Now, does Antonio Brown truly believe he should actually be on the Mount Rushmore? Come on, man. He can't believe this. He cannot believe this. This is crazy talk right here. If he truly does believe he should be on this list. Michael Irvin didn't even take a shot at Antonio Brown. You weren't even in the conversation. Because you're not. Like I said, Calvin Johnson, better than you. T.O., better than you. Randy Moss, better than you. Chris Carter, better than you. Chris Carter's name didn't even come up as well. Antonio Brown, you're not going to the Hall of Fame, man. You're not. Tyreek Hill is better than you, too. But I don't believe that Tyreek Hill should be on the Mount Rushmore. I would actually have Michael Irvin, Jerry Rice. Now, when it comes to Jerry Rice, Michael Irvin called him Jesus in cleats. Because wide receivers, it begins and ends with him. So I would have Michael Irvin, in no particular order here, by the way. Michael Irvin, Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, and you got to have Don Hutson on the list. He was the original great wide receiver. I know he played way, way back in the day, man. But he set the standard, man, for great wide receivers. His stats were light years better than anybody at his time. He was pretty much, like Babe Ruth back then. Babe Ruth in baseball, his stats were light years better than anybody during his time. It was the same with Don Hutson. So, man, this is crazy talk here from Antonio Brown. But I'm not surprised. Maybe he's just saying this to try and stay relevant, taking a severe personal shot at the playmaker. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.